शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम हृदयं समर्पयामि प्राणं समर्पयामि तव पादपद्मे मातः सर्वं समर्पयामि अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम त्वमेव साक्षात् हरिप्रिया त्वमेव मावागेश्वरी त्वमेव साक्षात् हरिप्रिया त्वमेव मावागेश्वरी महादुर्गा महाकाली महामाया महेश्वरी भाग्यं समर्पयामि कर्मं समर्पयामि तव पादपद्मे मातः सर्वं समर्पयामि अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम स्वयं साध्या स्वयं सिद्धि स्वयं सिद्धा स्वयं प्रभा स्वयं साध्या स्वयं सिद्धि स्वयं सिद्धा स्वयं प्रभा सुगुणरत्ना सुकृतकृता सुमति गंगा समोज्ज्वला मानं समर्पयामि गानं समर्पयामि तव पादपद्मे मातः सर्वं समर्पयामि अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम
Jai Shri Mataji. You are welcome to our global morning meditation. As the song has so beautifully said, let us leave everything to the divine feet of Shri Mataji. Let us completely surrender at her lotus feet. We can direct our attention to our heart and let us feel the love of Shri Mataji in our heart. Shri Mataji, please come into our hearts, cleanse our hearts, so that we can be aware of your divine love and protection. Now we can place our right hand on Mother Earth. Our attention goes to the Muladhara Chakra. Shri Mataji, you verily are Shri Ganesha, and you reside in our Muladhara Chakra. Please, make us pure, innocent, and surrendered at your lotus feet. Shri Ganesha Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let us enjoy the good vibrations on our Muladhara Chakra. We can take our attention and direct it on the Sahasrara Chakra. From the top of our head, we can witness our subtle system. Our whole being is alive because Sri Mataji is doing all the living work in the form of Sri Mahalakshmi, Sri Mahasaraswati, and Sri Mahakali. Let us take the first Mahamantra with full devotion. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Niramala Devi Namo Namaha. Let us keep this relaxed state full of satisfaction and devotion while listening to the talk of Sri Mataji.
Today we have decided to have a Hamsa Puja in Germany. We have never yet paid much attention to this center of Hamsa, which is, I think, very important for the Western world rather than for the Indian or the Eastern. The reason is, at the Hamsa Chakra, part of the Ida and Pigila come out and manifest. Means the expression of Ida Pigala is given through the Hamsa Chakra. So this Hamsa Chakra is the one that as if has not gone up to the Agya, but is holding on certain threads or certain parts of the Ida and Pigala. And they start flowing through your nose, expressing through your eyes, from your mouth, and from your forehead. So you know that Vishuddhi Chakra has got 16 petals, which look after the eyes, nose, throat, tongue, teeth. But the expression part of it comes through the Hamsa Chakra of all these. So, it's a very, very important thing in a Western mind to understand Hamsa Chakra. There's a beautiful couplet about this in Sanskrit. Hamsa Shvetaha Pakaha Shvetaha. Ko Vedo Hamsa Vakayo. Ira Kshira Viveketu. Hamsa Vakaha Paka. Meaning the crane and the swan, both are white. And what makes the difference between the two? If you mix the water and the milk together, the Hamsa will just suck in the milk. So it can discriminate between the water and the milk. Why? The Baka means the crane cannot. It's a very significant thing for Sahaja yogis to understand. Discretion is to be understood very deeply within ourselves. And how we develop discretion is very important in Sahaja Yoga. But before we go to that, let us see how this discretion plays a part very much in the manifestation of our expressions outside. We are the people in the West who always try to express ourselves outside. It's very important how you look. It's very important where you look, what you look, what you see. It's very important that your appearance should be good. Very particular, they spend lots of time in improving their appearances. This is the minimum. Then they have a method by which he called the medias. The country speaks or manifests through the medias. And the medias have to have a training. Every country has its specialty, one better than the other. And when you see all of them, you find they lack discretion completely. Also, in our speech, in our expression of literature, expression of poetry, expression of our relationships with others, any kind of expression requires discretion, which is a deep-seated knowledge or wisdom. If in the West people were not so much outside, they would have been much better off, I think. If, supposing in England, people don't become punks, then others will laugh at them. And they'll think that this man has no money to become a punk. So kind of a fashion that sets in a society of that kind, which has no discretion and which is very outward. Fashions won't work out in countries where they are deeply rooted into traditions and into proper understanding of life. Of course, the countries which have been very ancient, have been traditionally trying to improve themselves with error and trial methods, have developed much better discretion, much better understanding. But the countries which are not gone through all that ordeal, have not worked out, have not gone through the discipline, lack in discretion. And that's why many of the people, though they are of very deep seeking, have gone astray. If they had discretion, they would not have gone astray, they would not have gone to wrong places, but the discretion was missing. So it comes to the discretion how to use your Ida Nadi and Pingala, and discretion to understand what is good and what is bad. Now let us see the Ida Nadi. Ida Nadi is very important because the discretion in this can only come through traditional understanding. Ida Nadi starts from the Ganesha's point, Muladhara. So first we miss the biggest support, the biggest help, the biggest nourishment of holiness and auspiciousness at Muladhara, if we have no discretion. We always take to things which is detrimental to our growth and also which may destroy us, not only us but the whole country. We like people who are destructive when there is no discretion. Discretion means that you must choose the things which are good for, which are benevolent, which are good for the collective, which are good for your asset. On the contrary, the people who have no discretion fall into the traps of wrong type of people, like say Freud. I mean, to an Indian Freud, nobody can believe that you can go into such a nonsensical idea. But people accepted Freud more than they could accept Christ, because the discretion was completely missed. If they had that traditional discretion in them, they would have been saved. That traditional discretion is the thing that comes through Ida Nadi. Now that's what the people call it as conditioning. And they say that conditioning is very bad. And people should not take to conditioning. And one should be free from conditioning, which is absolutely a wrong idea. In that also there has to be discretion. What conditioning is good and what is not good has to be taken. Now, because there is no discretion about conditioning also, outright discarding all traditions, all that is coming to us through our experiences of our forefathers, everything is discarded. The history is discarded. And we say, oh no, we are beyond it. We feel free. Like I was surprised yesterday in the plane, somebody told me, I feel very free when I have no clothes upon myself. I mean, if the clothes can imprison you, then what happens to the real prisons? What will they be for you? But that sort of a funny idea comes into the head of people, and they think that we can justify all the stupidity that we follow because we lack discretion. Intelligence cannot give you discretion. It cannot give you discretion as far as the conditioning is concerned. For a Sahaja, it is important to understand how you develop your discretion. Yesterday only I gave a very beautiful talk to the ladies of Paris, or I should say ladies of France, regarding the discretion of women. The discretion of the Ida Nadi is intuition. If you develop that discretion within you through your meditative powers, you develop intuition. And intuition is nothing but is the help of the ganas which are surrounding you. If you learn to take help from the ganas, you can become very intuitive, and without much intelligence of yours, you can say the right thing. The whole of Sahaja Yoga, I would say 50% at least out of that is based on intuition. For that you have to develop a proper sense of Sri Ganesh. Sri Ganesh in its right sense, you have to understand. From there starts, because he is Ganapati, he is the one who is the master, is the chief of all the Ganas. So the Ganas give you the intuition. For example, say I have to go somewhere, and then what I say is that no, I won't be able to go there tomorrow, and I won't go somehow. And people think, Mother, how do you know? I know, because the Ganas are there, and what they say is the truth. They know all about it. Or anything I say about someone comes true. So they start asking me, how is it, Mother, you have come to know about it? I live on intuition. Like I have to catch a plane, I know by intuition what's going to happen. This part has to develop by worshipping Sri Ganesh. So imagine Sri Ganesha also rules a part of the Hamsa Chakra. So when we say Ham and Sa, these two are actually the Bija mantras of the Agya. But when the Agya touches the Hamsa, it starts here. That's why at the base, at the root of it is the Hamsa. And here the Hum. Hum means I am. If you are discreet, you will not take to fashions. You will not take to stupid ideas. You have your own personality. You are a Sahaja Yogi. You don't listen to people who are non-Sahaja Yogis. That is the Hum. Part. I am. Not the ego part. But the Hum to understand that I am a yogi and I know so many things which normally people don't know. And so I have nothing to do with them. I have not to take any lessons from them. They are not to teach me anything. There's nothing that they know. I know much more. To be aware of yourself is Hum. So that comes from the right side, I would say. The discretion of right side is Hum. And the discretion of left side is Sa. Sa means you. Means you are the one. In your case, you know who is the you. But for every human being, you is the divine. You are the one. This comes from the left side is Sa. So the word Hamsa is made of two types of discretion, where to see I am and where to see you are. On these two balances, as they have shown here beautifully, the moon and the sun. In the center is the cross, which gives you the balance, which gives you the dharma. How all these things are connected, one after another, layers after layers, you can see how dharma is connected with discretion. Now, there are people who are suddenly enticed by some sort of a ritual. For example, I have seen some Sahaja Yogis. They come to the puja and they are giving bandhan to them, like mad. On the way they'll go, they'll give bandhan. Anywhere they go bandhan, like mad. That's just conditioning. That's not discretion. That's not Sahaja. It is to be seen, is it to be given bandhan or not? In the presence of mother, there is bandhan. What is there to give bandhan to yourself? But people, when I am talking, are giving bandhan. Raising their kubel. They are all mad people, I think. In the same way, there are people. Yesterday I heard there's one kind of a music record is played everywhere in the ashrams. Because they can all jump like on a camel. It's a music for the camels, you see. Now, this record everybody appreciates. Why? Because they can jump like a camel. Once you start jumping like a camel, human beings can't give up. They form habits. So they like that particular music. They'll go on jumping like a camel because now they have become camels, they have to behave like camels. Now there's some music which is like a horse, like the trot, maybe gallop, anything. Now once they listen to it, suddenly they start following that rhythm. Now they become the horse, which is galloping. Now if the horse is galloping, they become horses, and they only like that galloping music. So on and so forth. Could be a donkey, could be anything. We are not animals, we are human beings. And we are we are Sahajogis. We are not dominated by any particular type of rhythm or particular type of music. Every variety we can appreciate and understand as long as it is dharmic, as long as it is balancing, as long as it is auspicious and holy. So you can see on the Hamsa how many things are judged. I think the whole of Sahaja Yoga stands on the balance of Hamsa. There are people who are very astute, means very honest. But this honesty can go into a ridiculous limit. Or else there are people who are very hardworking. This can also go to the ridiculous limit. So these qualities which are supposed to be good cannot be righteous. The righteousness is discretion. Glorified. If you have discretion, then you glorify that discretion into righteousness. Like
We keep our attention on our Sahasrara and check the vibrations in our both the palms, the hands. We can place our attention on our right Swadhisthana chakra. We try to feel the depth of the chakra inside us. Shrimadaji, please purify my attention. Please give discretion to my attention. Please give me the discretion to take away my attention from things which do not keep me into progress, into evolution. Our attention goes deeper into our Swadhisthana chakra, right Swadhisthana chakra. And here we become one with our pure attention. Shri Mataji, please give discretion to my pure attention. We can raise our attention to our central nabi, and we try to feel the nabi deeply inside. It is a limitless ocean of strength and satisfaction. Shri Mataji, you verily are Shri Lakshmi and Shri Vishnu. Please give the proper sustenance to my being and to the whole world. Shri Mataji, please establish discretion in my Nabi chakra so that I can follow the Dharma, the righteous path. We can move our attention higher to our central heart. Shimadaji, please give me the discretion to seek only for your love and protection. We try to surrender to Sri Durga Jagadamba in our central heart. We raise our attention to our Vishuddhi Chakra. And then higher to our Hamsa Chakra. And then to our Agya Chakra. Shimadaji, please give me the divine discretion to stay in a thoughtless state and not to enjoy the useless thoughts. Shri Nirvichara Sakshat. Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirvichara Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We keep our attention on our Sahasrara chakra. Let us enjoy the peace of our Sahasrara chakra, and above it, it's an ocean of silence. We feel the joy of the surrendered state. Let us feel the blissful state flowing inside us through our Sahasraras. Let us allow the purity to flow inside us. We are very humble. Thank you, Shrimadaji, for purifying our beings. Please use us as your instruments to purify the whole world. Thank you, Shrimadaji. for giving us the permission to meditate upon you. Thank you again and again. And please keep us in your attention forever and ever. Jai Shri Mataji. With deep devotion and respect, we can bow down, raise our kundalinis, and take Bandhan. Thank you for joining this morning meditation.
Punctissimus concanentes, Ave Maria. Punctissimus concanentes, Ave Maria. Punctissimus concanentes, Ave Maria. Punctissimus concanentes, Ave Maria. Virus sola existente, en afuit, angelus, caniles appellatus, archemis salitus, clarifice dixit, Ave Maria, clarifice